A Brazilian cow named Diamond became a hot figure on social networks with just one horn growing on his head. Because of its strange appearance like the legendary unicorn, it is jokingly called unicorn cow. It is known that from birth, Diamond had only one horn. Its image reminds people of the legendary unicorn creature. Since the 20s of the 20th century, scientists have spent time researching and breeding goats, cows and other one-horned animals. Among them, the one-horned cow project must be mentioned. However, this creature only lived for 3 years before dying. Because unicorns are rarely seen in nature, this is considered one of the extremely rare genetic mutations. Such rare genetic mutations, akin to the appearance of unicorns in nature, remain a fascinating enigma, leaving us in awe of the mysteries hidden within the animal kingdom. Would you believe it? This is beef but not cut from a cow, but produced using 3D printing technology. The special thing is that its ingredients are vegetable, but it has a delicious taste like a real piece of beef. This means that vegetarians can also enjoy this artificial beef dish. To do this, a company in Israel has successfully researched and tested a 3D printed meat production process by fine-tuning the structure of plant proteins at the microscopic level. Experts have created a biological material, with the red squid producing meat and the white squid producing fat. The texture of the meat is also programmed to look most like real beef. The company even invited food experts and taste experts to create a map of more than 70 parameters. From there they can print many different types of meat in terms of succulence or fat ratio. This product is currently available in more than 1,000 restaurants in different countries such as Israel, the Netherlands, England, Germany, etc. Do you think that in the future this type of artificial meat will become popular, and replace for real animal meat? A horrifying scene no different from the end of the world in Dubai. A huge storm swept through and devastated everything. In the middle of April, the heaviest rain in history fell on the desert city of Dubai, with a heavy rainfall of 142 millimeters, equivalent to the average rainfall of 1.5 years combined in this city. Meanwhile, the average rainfall in Dubai and surrounding areas only fluctuates around 94.7 millimeters per year. The heaviest historic rain in the past 75 years not only brought heavy rain, but also storms, strong winds, tornadoes, lightning, flooding, and many other horrifying natural phenomena, forcing many people to flee, ran in panic. Many witnesses were shocked and said that it was no different from the end of the world. To explain this phenomenon, authorities believe that global climate change has led to special phenomena. Meanwhile, many accusers believe that this is an incident caused by the government's efforts to create artificial rain. The UAE has been making artificial rain since the 1990s. In previous years, it rained very little, only 2 to 3 times a year, so the government spent a large amount of money to make artificial rain and it was very effective. The amount of rain in the year recorded significantly more. What do you think about this phenomenon? Was this a natural disaster or a man-made incident? The ecopter P-1B is a single-passenger electric helicopter concept designed for predetermined routes using autopilot technology. It is developed by FlyNow Aviation GmbH, headquartered in Salzburg, Austria, specializing in advanced air mobility solutions since 2019. Their autopilot technology, termed automatic flying, ensures the aircraft adheres to fixed routes and flight plans. Despite projections that fully autonomous piloting is distant, FlyNow aims to automate passenger and cargo transport. The air taxi helicopter aims to transport passengers and luggage autonomously at speeds up to 130 km per hour with a range of 50 km and a maximum flight time of 30 minutes, cruising at altitudes of 150 to 300 meters. It weighs 240 kilograms, with a maximum payload of 120 kilograms and a projected maximum takeoff weight of 360 kilograms. Featuring 2 fixed-pitch axial rotor blades, 4 electric motors, and lithium-ion batteries, future models to include hydrogen electric power, the helicopter's carbon fiber composite fuselage ensures a high strength-to-weight ratio. It employs fixed skid landing gear, raising questions about its potential to revolutionize future travel. What do you think about this new technology? Have you ever seen a scooter that can fit in a bag? Originating from the innovation hubs of Japan, this ingenious solution revolutionizes urban travel, bidding farewell to traffic snarls, unreliable hitchhiking, and endless bus waits. Behold the electric scooter, a marvel of miniaturization akin to a sleek 13-inch laptop. Its ingenious design allows it to nestle snugly in your bag, eliminating the hassle of parking lots. Equipped with front-wheel electric motors and rear wheels boasting swivel joints for nimble steering, this scooter glides with its own suspension, ensuring a smooth journey. Navigating its course is as intuitive as it is thrilling. Simply lean in the direction you wish to go, controlling acceleration and braking effortlessly by shifting your weight. In sport mode, it covers 5 km at a swift 16 km per hour, or opt for eco mode for a leisurely 7 km jaunt at 10 km per hour, all with a swift 60-minute charge time. Portability is paramount, with its feather-light 2.9 kg frame crafted from carbon fiber and aluminum. Measuring a mere 215 mm in length, 346 mm in width, and 74 mm in height, it's a true marvel of modern engineering. At its heart lies the world's tiniest in-wheel motor, empowering this diminutive dynamo to conquer slopes of up to 10% incline while bearing loads of up to 80 kilograms. This is the saltiest salt in the world, but it is not made from seawater but extracted from a plant that grows on land. To make this special type of salt, people cut reeds growing along the Muchwa River in Kenya, then wipe it clean and dry it in the sun for a few days. Next, they will bring the harvested reeds to burn. This step is the most difficult. They will burn the reeds many times in 3 days. After all the reeds turned into ash, they would place them in a large pot and add water. The water will be filtered through the drainage hole below the bottom of the pot. This mixture will be distilled. The result is the most delicious salt. The collected salt will be wrapped in banana leaves and heated over fire. After 3 hours the salt will harden. This whole process takes at least 8 days. When you eat this type of salt, it will taste fragrant and salty. Because it is rare, this type of salt has a price many times higher than other common salt. Today, only the Bokusu community in Webue village still keeps the process of making this rare salt. Reed salt is easy to sell because of high demand. Buyers know that it is difficult to make this type of salt, so for them the high price is worth it. Do you believe? The entire place is made up of a single monolithic rock without any assembling of the rocks together. For many years, scientists have been trying to find an explanation for this mystery. How, with the limited technological level of the ancients, could people carve and chisel a giant block of stone to form shapes like this? And to this day the mysteries are only partially revealed. Kailasa is a Hindu temple, one of the great wonders of the ancient world. According to scientists, in order to complete this project, the ancients had to carve more than 400,000 tons of stone from a large block of stone. The patterns on the walls are intricately carved down to the smallest corners, which means there must be skilled and very good craftsmen. And their number must reach several thousand people to be able to complete such work. The time it took to build this place is also a controversial topic. Many indigenous people believe that this place was built in 18 years, while scientists say it took about 120 years. There are many rumors that this place was built by non-human beings. Others say that it was built by gods, and that it was completed in just one night. So what do you think?